gorgeous. I'm in the office. Okay, I'll give you a call right back after we're done. I love you too. Hi, I'm Vodafone from Carigala. I'm here to see Mr. Kaplar.
That name sounds familiar. He's expecting you. Go ahead and have a seat.
Thanks.
Say, you look a little tense. Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
So Mr. Penn, right, and orders a scotch on the rocks. When he sees Mr. Paintbrush Jr. with a sad look on his face. So he asks, "Hey, why the long face?" He replies, "My dad, Mr. Paintbrush Sr., suffered from a few strokes." You don't like that one? Maybe office humor is in the right category. A priest, a rabbi, and Manny Pacquiao walk into a balcony. Office humor is in the right category. A priest, a rabbi, and Manny Pacquiao walk into a balcony.
I'm not in the mood for jokes right now.
Where are you from, Bonifazio? How old are you?
I'm living in the city. I'm 25 years old.
That's awesome, man. How are you feeling about this interview?
Honestly, I'm a little nervous. Don't tell anybody I said that though. I just got a million things on my mind. Don't tell anybody I said that either.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. And Tucker. By the way, this is my sidekick, Tucker. He's a real charmer. Ladies say he can sweep you off your feet.
How long have you been working here?
I've been working here ever since I got out of college. It's been about 7 years now.
Whoa, hey, I don't mean to bring up so subject, but you want to move up at all? Maybe do something else?
Don't get me wrong. I've been offered a bunch of times for different promotions to run this place. I'm just happy with what I got right now. I'm happy. That's all I can really ask for.
Whoa. Hey, can I use the bathroom?
Sure, just down the hall.
Thanks. Okay, he's probably going to ask you for strengths and weaknesses. Okay, Mr. Kaplan, I take pride in my people skills. When it comes to the firm, respectful, yet firm. Yeah. As a weakness, I take criticism a little personal. But I'm trying to build a tougher skin. 3 adjectives is an interview favorite. Organized. Honest. Driven. What's something unique about you?
Looking good, Sebastian. How are you doing today?
Thanks. He's in the bathroom. I'll send him in when he's ready. Mr. Capelline is ready to see you now.
Thanks. Hey, what was your name again?
Sebastian.
Hey, Sebastian, can I tell you a joke?
Shoot.
Yeah. What are the Little Mermaid's parents? Whitey tighties. And a sports bra. Happy con.
They both end up smelling salty.
No matter where you're from or where you go, they'll always support you.
It was nice to meet you. Knock him dead.
Bonifazio. Great to finally put a face to the nomination. How do you feel?
Please, call me CEO. And I'm not exactly sure.
Perfectly natural to feel nervous before this. Please take a seat. Would you like something to drink? Let's start off with a simple question. What got you into accounting?
go to high school. I was always fond of balance. Counting gave me that opportunity to translate that into numbers. My parents were also big influence. My dad loved working with numbers. My mom was more organized. That's what I'm doing.
But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about you. Tell me, Seal, what do you do besides work?
Well, I'm Filipino. I have a very large family. I'm the oldest, and I have to set an example for those younger than me. I spend a lot of time with my sister, cousins, parents. Keeping up with them is like a second job.
I see on your resume that you got a 3.8 GPA. Couldn't get that perfect 4.0.
It was difficult with everything that was going on. You just have to keep on rolling with the punches, though. I've heard it's not where you're from, but where you're going.
I like that. Now, I'm sure that you've gone through your fair share amount of interviews, so let's change it up a bit. Tell me one fear that you have.
To be honest, Mr. Kaplan, I'm not afraid of much besides spiders and heights. But one fear that I've been facing lately is fulfilling expectations. Hey, don't get me wrong, I am dependable. I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to let my parents down for not being able to give them the ideal family. I don't want to set a bad example to my sister. I don't want to lose the closest and best friends I've had for a long time now. I fear that I can lose them all.
Well, the last person that had this job was soft and had no pride in his work. Tell me, Seal, how do you differ from this partner?
I know what I want in this life. Up to this point, I've been putting other people's expectations in front of mine. You can count on me. Make sure that anything that concerns the firm will concern me. But in the end, I'll be sure I get what's mine.
This point, what's changed?
Mr. Kaplan, I'm gay. I'm living in a world where there's other people that's trying really hard. There's others like me. The difference is now is that I'm not afraid to show them.
Excellent. I respect that. Well, that's all the questions I have. Do you have any for me?
What is something that you've learned to get where you are today?
I've learned you can't make everyone happy. You've got to do what you've got to do. But you have to always remember where you come from. Yeah, that's the best lesson I've ever learned. Well, Seal, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Likewise. Look back in here.
Dad.
Oh, debut Madison? Really?
Jinky.
What?
Just call me Jinky now. And Dad, please take off your shoes.
You don't even like being called. Never mind. That's besides the point. A debut is out of the question. I gave you an iPhone, an iPad, expensive Jimmy Choo shoes, and a brand new car for your 18th birthday. And now you want a party? Do you even know what a debut is? You have to dance cha-cha, waltz, tanika-ling, wear barongs.
Wait, how do you even know what a debut is?
Because he was your mother's escort. Oh, hello, Bradley.
Mr. Kananunga.
Oh, I'm Mr. Karanungan.
Sorry. Dad. Listen. This debut thing. It's out of the question. It's very unnecessary and Madison won't like it anyways.
Oh, is that right, my son?
Dad, this is not a selfish side of me asking for more. This is just a side of me I didn't get to know, you know? Mom.
Stop it, Maddie. Enough about your mom. She's gone and she's never coming back. I was able to raise you these last 18 years and you turned out just fine.
But Daddy, I'm not fine! If you can just listen.
No, no, no! And that's my final answer.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey. Here, take this. Is that Bradley? We haven't seen him since the funeral. That was 18 years ago.
Well, thanks for bringing all...
Oh! Lolo, I rushed over as soon as you called. Are you okay? Is it your high blood pressure?
High blood pressure. Did you bring rice bird tonight?
No. I didn't have time to...
Never mind. Have you spoken to your daughter lately?
Of course. Whenever I can.
And when was that?
The last time I spoke to her was... after she took the MCAT.
That was a long time ago.
You know, Lolo, my daughter's going to be a very good doctor.
Oh, you know, Annalyn got her acceptance letter today.
Really? To med school?
Yeah, to Juilliard. Yeah.
I have to tell Pop the exciting news. Wait. Juilliard? There's no Juilliard? I have to talk to Pop. Honey, we need to talk.
What's going on?
Annalyn got accepted to Juilliard. What are we going to
She got in? Really?
What? You knew? She's such a daddy's girl. You've always spoiled her.
Well, you know what? You always protect Bond now. He's such a mama's boy.
Well, maybe if you stop pressuring him to marry Claire and be a man and start a family, maybe he doesn't want to marry Claire. Maybe he's...
Maybe what? No. Enough of this.
See? You knew. You've always known. That's why you pressure him.
Just let her go to Juilliard.
Accept him.
Come on, Mom. Let's let them talk.
Oh, hi, Annalyn.
Hey, Pa.
I heard about the big news. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Pa. That means a lot to me.
Although, I think you should go talk to your mother. She's in the kitchen.
Hey. Hey, Mom. Annalyn, your Lola said you got accepted to Juilliard. When were you planning on telling us?
I wanted to, but I didn't know how.
Annalyn, we've already already discussed this. You're going to med school. Dancing is just a silly dream. What will you do with that?
Ma, you don't understand.
But what? You're going to be a doctor, that's it.
But
But what, Adeline? Your father and I have worked too hard to get you and your brother to this point. The very least you could do is get good grades, go to med school, and start a family. That's all we ask.
Ma, can you just listen to me?
Why are you so stubborn? Your brother would never do something like this. If you don't get into med school, it's because you're out there gallivanting, wasting your time. It doesn't help you nor your family.
You always supported Kuya. I just want to perform and be on stage.
Ma, when I was failing my classes, I brought my grades back up. And when Paul was laid off, I moved in with Lolo so you could both move into an apartment. I even picked up a part-time job to pay for my expenses. I've done everything you've asked of me, but I wish you would hear me out sometimes. I'm who you want me to be, but for once, why can't you be happy for me?
Adeline, what kind of a life is that? How are you even going to feed yourself? Ano ba, Adeline? What are you thinking? You're so selfish.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hey, what's up, kid?
Hey, Dad.
Good to see you.
And hello, my future daughter-in-law. Where's Mom?
Hi, you two. It's good to see you. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
It's been a good while. Oh, how's everything going with the baby? I got this awesome cake decorating set online, and it should be coming in the mail next week.
Oh, I haven't had a chance to bake. I'm still recovering from a past vacation. But you should totally bring your baking supplies over so we can bake together. But how's your project coming along?
It's going really well. Vaughn over here totally saved the day and brought back some paperwork that I left at the apartment.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I'll see you two later. I gotta go finish cooking.
Well, he is pretty good at saving the day.
You can always count on me.
Well, did you bring your throwing arm today? I'm pretty sure it was itching during that interview of yours. How did it go, by the way?
Things went well.
You probably got the job, didn't you? Congratulations!
Well,
Do you have any more good news? Please tell me we can expect some bells ringing soon.
I think it's a little too soon for...
Hey, wait, everybody! Bonbon has some big news!
That's enough. We're not getting married. We're not ready yet.
You weren't ready.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice about that. My parents, they're just getting a little crazy. I need to marry.
We just talked about this?
You know, every single time
Mom, please,
do what?
are you talking about?
I'm not ready yet. All I'm doing is talking about marriage.
Are you ready? Do you want
No, I understand why you're doing it. Enough about this whining. Let's move on. Everyone, this is my guest, Malou. And don't you all think you're being a little rude, yeah?
I think you're the one being rude. Aren't you the one using her for citizenship?
Is that true, Omar? Am I your green card? Your key to the American dream? Don't walk away from me! I'm so stupid. I really thought we had a connection.
Malou, you have it all wrong.
Maybe this is a bad idea.
Listen to me.
Oh, what?
Why do you get my alias right now?
What would your Lola think right now? Don't get the wrong idea about Jomar. You're the first girl he's shown interest in. And he even brought you to our house and he's had nothing but good things to say about you. Once again, don't forget where you came from. Some people don't have the luxury of experiencing their culture firsthand. Date each other for the right reasons. But stop caring about everyone else around you and worry about yourself for a change. Putting on this act is only going to hurt you and everybody else around you. And everyone needs to stop playing along at the same time. Be honest with yourselves. Bradley, your heart is so cold now. Is that what you've been holding in these past 18 years? Bradley, I know you can't show Jinky our Filipino ways, but all I ask is that you share the stories of my daughter. I allow Jinky to learn about her culture, because when she gets in touch with her roots, she feels closer to her mother somehow. But don't take this away from her. You know, maybe her father would have been better at handling this, huh? You're not very good at it. He's just always yelling. A mother and daughter should not settle things this way. Anak, Annalyn is growing up. You are once in her spot too. You wanted to be a musician. Remember what I told you. We choose to become the writers to our own stories. We choose to be the writers to our own past. And Annalyn, sometimes we must listen to what our parents have to say. You must see things through their perspectives and understand that it is out of their love and care for you. And their stories are lessons. And did any of you bring the rice for tonight? You are all so selfish. Caught up in your own lives. Your Lola is hungry now.
Oh, what did you say?
Your Lola, she is hungry now. Go wake her up, anak.
Pa, maybe you should sit down. Pa, you know, Ma's been gone for a very long time now.
No! No! She is here! Wake her up! Ma, no! Ma, no!
You know, it's been 18 years since I left this hospital. It's the saddest day of my life. And that doctor came out, told me I lost my wife. I died. I died, Maggie. And then the nurse came out and placed this little thing in my arms. She breathed so softly. And I came back to life. I was happy, excited, scared. Scared that this little thing needed me more than ever now. The nurse asked me, "So what's her name, Daddy?" Daddy. Wow. I'm a daddy. Her name is Jinky. Just like her mommy. Lola was right. I've gone cold. It's my fault. I just mother so much. I found it difficult to breathe, knowing I had to raise you without her. I thought if I stopped talking about it, I thought if I just put away everything that reminded me of her, including keeping us away from her family, that we could move on. That I could move on. I was selfish. I didn't see what my actions would do to you. Seeing my baby girl sad like this, it breaks my heart. I was wrong, Maddie. Please forgive me. I promise to never keep you from your mother again.
You've done a great job taking care of me, Daddy. I'm sorry if I was being selfish with the day food.
No. It's okay. It just reminded me a lot about your mother's. Your mother's debut was actually a lot of fun. Your dad had all the dance moves. So, do you even have an escort?
Sky. He's pretty cool.
Yeah? How about we grab some hot cocoa from the cafeteria and talk more about it?
Can I have extra marshmallow?
You spoiled it, right?
I'll go grab us some coffee.
How you doing, Ma?
I always told your Lolo to watch his high blood pressure. But maybe it was me. Maybe I shouldn't have yelled at you like that.
No, Ma. It was my fault, too. I'm really sorry about everything.
Enough. I know we don't talk as often, but I want you to know that your dad and I only want you to have a stable future. It wasn't easy for us coming here from the Philippines. We had it all set in the Philippines. We graduated with successful degrees, only to come here in America and have to start all over. We had our own passions too, but our responsibilities were to our children. Even if that meant we had to focus on bringing the rest of our family here from the Philippines. But you have to trust me enough. Med school is right for you.
Ma, I know you'll probably always see me as your little girl. But I may not find the cure for cancer or win a Nobel Prize or become the next president just yet. But what feels right and certain is whenever I'm on stage. And right now, I can't see myself doing anything else. In 3 or 4 years, I'll be a different person, and maybe then I'll realize that med school was for me. And if I have to take a longer and harder path to realize that, then I know that you've raised me strong enough to face it on my own. Ma,
to your father about you attending Juilliard once we get home.
Thanks, Mom.
Blue.
A lot happened tonight. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
I want to. I'm gonna be honest. I did go to the speed dating event with Edison to find someone I could marry so I could stay in the States. I just wanted to find that one random girl. Someone I could put up with for a few months. But then I met you.
You were just in it for the scotch.
I mean it. I really like you. You're everything I've ever dreamed of. And plus, the scotch doesn't hurt.
You're so flirty. Well, I know things are a little crazy right now, so I called myself a cab. You should be here with your family so that I can have you to myself another day.
It's a date. A real date. I'll walk you out.
I've been keeping my cool, just waiting around for you to give me some kind of sign. I'm driving myself crazy. What's wrong with me, Bon? Am I gaining weight? Am I talking about work too much? Why don't you want me?
It's not that I don't want you. I have a lot of things on my mind. That's all. That's all.
Like what? Please just tell me, Seal. I'll delete all my episodes of Glee to make more room for The Walking Dead. You don't have to do my dishes anymore. Please just tell me what it is that you feel like you can't do.
Mary, I love you. But I can't be your husband. I'm gay. I've been hiding from that fact for a while now. My parents messaged they want to see this side of me. I'm sorry for using you in that lie. I meant every word I said this past couple years. I do think you're beautiful. Inspiring. Understanding. I just wish that I could give you what you want. Where did Claire go? I just can't. I understand, Vaughn. Okay? Your mother understands. You hear me? You have our support.
I first came to the States, hating everything that had to do with being Filipino. I even hated the smell of the food. I realized that
Family is the most important thing of all. After meeting you and Lolo, and seeing how good life really is, I realized that I had a family.
And family means that we accept each other.
Regardless of whether or not we agree.
I know I've been doing here these past 18 years. It's been difficult and lonely 18 years. But now that I'm back, I can see that as a family we should realize that we're in this together. The way we have different preferences or even desires, in the end we need to let each other be who we want to be.
Are you all here for Juan Regilio Luohalti Constancio Pananugan? It's pretty unstable. Stroke was serious. It's good that we gave him attention when we did. Any later, things would have been much worse. We're going to have to keep an eye on him for a few more days. We'll release him when he's more stable, but you guys are going to have to keep an eye on him until we start showing him signs of recovery.